Hmm? Okay, assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome to Story Time. I'm going to wait just a few more minutes to see if there's a couple more people joining the live stream, and I'm hoping that some of my boys will come upstairs too and be a live audience for me. So let's see if they'll come upstairs. I'll give everyone a few minutes, inshallah. I hope everyone's doing well. It's getting colder. I've been missing the masjid. I don't know about the rest of you, but definitely been missing the masjid. That's where we used to do these things, right? All right, assalamu alaikum everyone. I think we're ready to get started. I'm Sister Sufia, and I'm really excited to see you all today and do story time with you. This is my first time doing story time, so let's see how this goes. The story I'm going to read today is called Big Red Lollipop. The author of this story is Rukhsana Khan, and the illustrator is Sophie Blackall. Okay. Now this story has it has a family in it. It's an immigrant family. This family actually happened to come from Pakistan, and I'm not sure how many people are watching right now, but I'm bet a lot of you are also immigrant families. So your parents or your grandparents came from another country. Give me a thumbs up if that's true. And this story also has some sisters. So there's an older sister, a middle sister, and a younger sister. So I bet a lot of you are either the oldest or one of the younger kids in the family. So maybe you'll identify with one of the characters in the story. So let's get started. Big Red Lollipop by Rukhsana Khan. I'm so excited. I run all the way home from school. What is she so excited about? Me, I've been invited to a birthday party. There's going to be games and toys, cake and ice cream. Can I go? Sana screams, I want to go too. Ummi says, what is a birthday party? It's when they celebrate the day they were born. Why do they do that? They just do. Can I go? So we've got the mom and the girl who's rushed home from school because she's so excited. Sana screams, I want to go too. I can't take her. She's not invited. Why not? asks Ummi. They don't do that here. Ummi says, well, that's not fair. You call up your friend and ask if you can bring Sana, or else you can't go. But Ummi, they'll laugh at me. They'll never invite me to another party again. Sana screams, I want to go too. You see Sana? Sounds like a crybaby. Here's my baby. Say hi, Idris. Can you say Assalamu alaikum to everyone? Okay. I say, look, Sana, one day you'll get invited to your own friends' parties. Wouldn't you like that better? No, I want to go now. Is this little sister being very reasonable? No. I beg and plead, but Ummi won't listen. I have no choice. I have to call. Sally says, all right, but it doesn't sound all right. I know she thinks I'm weird. There's Sally. How do you think the party's going to go with Sana coming along? Let's see. At the party, I'm the only one who brought her little sister. Sana has to win all the games, and when she falls down during musical chairs, she cries like a baby. You guys see where Sana is in this story? Idris, do you see where Sana is?
Yeah. I really can see on there.
Is she crying?
Yes.
Why is she crying?
Because she's
She's being kind of a baby. She didn't get her way. Oh, okay. Looks like an embarrassing party. But before we leave the party, Sally's mom gives us little bags. Inside there are chocolates and candies, a whistle, a ruby ring, and a big red lollipop. Sana eats her big red lollipop on the way home in the car. I save mine for later. You guys see that? There's Sana. Couldn't wait. But her big sister, she's going to slow down and save it for later. I'm sure you guys sometimes, everyone's different, right? I like to wait, make my stuff last for a long time, but I know some of my kids, they don't wait when they get candy. They eat all of it and then it's all gone. All right. Sana doesn't know how to make things last. By bedtime, her candies are all gone. Her whistle is broken and the ruby in her ring is missing. I put my big red lollipop on the top shelf of the fridge to have in the morning. All night I dream about how good it will taste. Look at her. She's sleeping and dreaming about her lollipop. She's really excited, huh? Can't wait to have that lollipop tomorrow. In the morning, I get up early to have it. Sana's already up. When she sees me, she runs away. Uh-oh. I open the fridge door. All that's left of my lollipop is a triangle stuck to a stick. You guys see that? That's Sana! Oh, somebody's mad. I hear a sound in the front hall closet. I should have known. That's where she always hides. I shove aside the coats and boots. I'm going to get you. Quick as a rat, She scoots through my legs and runs around and around the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, yelling, "Ummi, Ummi, help, help!" Woo! They are running all over the house. Look at that. Oh boy. Ummi comes out, rubbing her eyes. Sana runs behind Ummi where I can't get her. "What is going on out here?" says Ummi. Sana says, "Rubina's trying to get me." Ummi puts her hands on her hips. "Are you trying to get your little sister again?" "She ate my lollipop. The greedy thing, she ate it." Ugh. Ummi says, "For shame. It's just a lollipop. Can't you share with your little sister?" I want to cry, but I don't. She's not crying, but does she look mad? Oh, yeah. She looks very mad, doesn't she? I'm sure all of you would be very mad too. Sana runs to the fridge and brings back the triangle stuck to the stick. "Look, I didn't eat all of your lollipop. I left the triangle for you." "See," says Ummi, "she didn't eat all of it. She's sharing with you. Go ahead, take the triangle." So I have to take it. Go ahead, eat the triangle. But I don't. With all my might, I throw it across the room. It skitters under the sofa. Sana scurries after it and eats that too. Man, this Sana, she really likes her lollipops. Oh my gosh. Subhanallah. The worst thing is that all the girls at school know if they invite me to their birthday parties, I have to bring Sana. I don't get any invitations for a really long time. Oh, I feel bad for her. Then one day, Sana comes home waving an invitation. "Ummi, I've been invited to a birthday party. There's going to be games and toys and cake and ice cream. Can I go?" Our little sister Maryam screams, "I want to go too." Sana says, "No, I can't take her. She's not invited." Sounds familiar. Looks like everyone's grown up a little bit too. Ummi says, "Well, it's only fair. You went to Rubina's friend's party. Now, Rubina and Maryam can go to your friend's party." I say, "Leave me out of it." Ummi says, "Fine. Then you have to take Maryam." So there is Maryam. Now Sana is like, "What?" Now it's Sana's turn to beg and plead. Ummi won't listen. Sana's begging so hard she's crying, but still, Ummi won't listen. I could just watch her have to take Maryam. I could just let her make a fool of herself at that party. I could just let her not be invited to any more parties. But something makes me tap Ummi on the shoulder. "What? Don't make Sana take Maryam to the party." "No," says Ummi. "No," I say. Ummi thinks for a moment, then says, "Okay, so Sana gets to go by herself." Lucky girl. After the party, I hear a knock on my door. "What do you want?" I ask Sana. "Here." She hands me a big green lollipop. "This is for you." "Thanks," I say. And after that, we're friends. That is the end of my story. I hope you guys liked it. Whoever's on, if you guys want to just give me a thumbs up that you enjoyed the story or want to type something in the chat box, I would love to hear from you. Please go ahead. I hope you all enjoyed it. I think there are a lot of ways that we can relate to different people in the book. I'm sure there are many of you who are oldest in the family, and maybe you've had to take your younger brother or sister along with you because your parents made you, or your little brother or sister wanted to tag along and play outside with your friends. In this book, did Rubina want to take her little sister Sana with her? No, right? Hey guys, did she want to take her? No. But she did it, right? Why did she take it? Because she knows that as a good Muslim, she has to listen to her parents, right? If her mom wants her to do something, she can beg and plead, but mom says something, you have to do it. So she was a good girl, and she took Sana to the party, even though it didn't turn out as well as she was hoping, right? Has anyone else been in that situation? You can raise your hand or say hi. And then what happened? Oh, so then they went to this party. They got goodie bags, looked really good. Sana, unfortunately, I guess, knew where Rubina's lollipop was, saw it, and ate it. Was that a good thing for her to do, to eat something that did not belong to her? No, right? Not at all. But I guess she was a little kid. She didn't know any better. No one else was looking. But is that the right thing to do? No, because Allah is always watching, right? So if you see something around the house that belongs to your big brother or big sisters, or even belongs to your parents, you should ask before you take something. Even if no one can see you, Allah is always watching. So it's not right to take something that doesn't belong to you. But I think Sana was just kind of young and immature. She didn't know any better. All right. Then it was Sana's turn to get an invitation, right? So that was kind of interesting. And the same situation was going to happen with Sana. Her mom wanted to take her little sister. Now, interestingly, the mom, like I mentioned before, this is an immigrant family. So sometimes when people come from one culture to another culture, they bring a lot of the same ideas with them. And it doesn't always translate. So where this family is from in Pakistan, that would have been considered appropriate, usual culture for if one brother or sister invited, then all are invited. But in Western culture, usually may not be the case. So this is something that Rubina, as the eldest, has to kind of navigate for her family. And that's a challenge that a lot of immigrant families face. Now, Rubina, when she saw Sana in the same situation, she had a choice, right? She could have gone either way when she saw her mom telling Sana she had to she had to take Maryam to the party. She could have gotten revenge, right, on Sana, that Sana ruined her birthday party. So Rubina could have stayed quiet, let Sana take Maryam, and had the same experience. But she didn't. Why do you think she didn't do it? If anybody wants to type an answer, go ahead. I'm going to go to my live audience who's here, and anybody want to say something? You guys can talk. It's okay. Why do you think Sana? Why do you think Rubina kind of did say something? Any ideas?
Maybe she said it so she could be a good sister.
So maybe she said it so she could be a good sister.
And she knew that Allah would be happy with her.
Yeah. So she knew that Allah could be happy with her. That's great. Anyone else?
If somebody's being nice to you, right, then you want to be nice back to them.
Yes, exactly. That's very true. So Harun was saying that if someone is nice to you, if you're nice to somebody, then they can be nice to you. And these are all, very good Islamic principles too. I think Sana, Rubina, I'm sure she thought, my God, this Sana, she's such an annoying little sister. I'm sure you've all had kind of annoying little brothers and sisters who drive you crazy. But in the end, you do love them, right? And deep down, Rubina loved her sister and stood up for her. She didn't want her to kind of go through the same embarrassment that she went through. So something inside her, mashallah, said, let me tell mom. And mom understood. So I thought that was pretty cool. And even Islamically, there's a hadith that you should want for your brother, sister, what you want for yourself. So, and Rubina followed that. She knew that, she herself didn't want to have to bring her little sister along. And so why she wanted the same thing for her little sister. So I thought that was really nice. And then Sana got to go, and at the end, she brought back. She also got a goodie bag, and she gave the green lollipop to her big sister. Why do you guys think she did that? You guys have any ideas? Why do you think Sana?
Because Sana ate her lollipop, and she knew that Rubina was mad.
Mm-hmm.
So Sana wanted to, since Rubina told Ummi that don't take Mariam, she was happy with Rubina, so she gave green lollipop to Rubina.
Yeah. So you're right. I think Sana realized her mistake. So Harun was saying, hopefully you all heard that. But I think Sana realized her mistake and knew that she had taken something from her big sister. So she replaced it, which is the right, it's a good thing to do. So if one of us, takes something that doesn't belong to us, it's a good idea to replace it, and actually maybe even replace it with something better than what you took, in addition to asking for forgiveness. So I think Sana got a little bit older and she realized her mistake, and she was very thankful to her sister for sticking up for her so that she could go and enjoy her party. So I thought that was very nice. And at the end, they were very good friends again. Anyone else have any comments or anything you really liked about the story? Or actually, you could type in the chat box who is your favorite character in the story? Would it have been Rubina, the big sister? Would it have been the Ummi? Would it have been Sana, the crazy little sister? Or Mariam, the even younger little sister? Anyone have a favorite character? Do you guys have a favorite character?
Ummi.
You like the Ummi? Why?
Because Sana's like annoying.
Okay, so Harun, my Harun likes the Ummi.
I like Rubina, maybe because she's the oldest sibling, and I'm also the oldest sibling in my family.
Okay, so Dawood says his was Rubina because he's the oldest. Rubina is the oldest in her family, and Dawood is the oldest in his family. So he probably kind of can relate. I was the oldest in my family, but I didn't have an annoying little sister. She was a perfect little sister. Perfect. Okay, let's see what everyone else is saying here. Someone wants to know if they had pizza at the party. Oh, I bet they did. People love to have pizza at birthday parties. Someone else said that the Ummi was the favorite. I think that Ummi, I think we all know an Ummi like that. I think a lot of moms are very, very similar. Ishaq Qadri wants a lollipop. Oh boy. Okay, Ishaq, I will get you a lollipop, okay? Okay, and someone said they liked Sana was their favorite because in the end she replaced the lollipop. So yeah, Sana matured. She learned from her mistakes and she did the lollipop. So yeah, there are a lot of really cool characters in this story. And the story is a true story. So this story actually did happen to the author, Ruxana. But do you think the author was the eldest sister? Was she Rubina or was she Sana in real life?
I think that she was Rubina because sometimes when you're upset or something, you might want to express your feelings by writing, and she was obviously upset when Sana took the lollipop.
Yeah, awesome. I don't know if you all heard what Dawood said, but he said that he thinks the author was Rubina because, if something had upset her back then, maybe writing about it was a way for her to feel better. So that's a great thought, but you're wrong. the author was actually Sana in the story. So when she was little, her older sister got invited to a birthday party and she begged to go, and her mom let her because that's what her mom at the time thought was right. And then she saw the lollipop her sister had saved, and she actually did take it and eat it, almost all of it. So maybe she wrote the book as the story is kind of another sorry to her sister. I don't know. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you guys today. Inshallah, I hope you enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the story, and my little one enjoys it too. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much for all joining. Inshallah, you had a good time and learned something. Assalamu alaikum.